Going live. We are now live and welcome to the Younique Opportunity webinar. I'm just going to hang on a few seconds and see whether we get any viewers, any comments. I'll just give it a few seconds and then we'll go right to it. I know some of you might be putting the kids to bed. I know it can be a little bit crazy at this time. So I'll hang on. Hi, Jessica. I can see a comment there. Hi, Jess. Anybody else on? Nobody. Hi, Gemma. Hello. Hello. We've got 3 viewers. We'll wait a couple more minutes and we'll see whether anybody comes on. Now, I don't know whether you can tell, but I'm not your average businesswoman, let me tell you. Working from home gives us all these extra perks, girls. Fresh from Asda this afternoon. Fluffy PJs. No makeup on. Scruffy bun getting stuff done in the office. This is my life. Don't you just love it? It's fab. So, okay, so we're going to get to it. And first, I just want to tell you a little bit about me. If there is anybody on the call right now who's maybe interested in joining, my name is Kate Louise Hamer. I am a Black status presenter here in the UK, and I've been with the company now since October 2014. And what an absolute life change that I'm having. Before Younique, I was what I like to call miserable. I had no money. I was living paycheck to paycheck, not enough money at the end of the month, up to my eyeballs in debt, trying to live this lifestyle that I couldn't afford. You know, I know there's probably some of you on there, you know, that just are like, yeah, that's me. You know, I'm in the same boat. But I'm here to tell you that that can change. You've just got to decide and commit to taking a different route, and maybe Younique might be that opportunity for you. So for me, my enough is enough moment was when I had my son Leo. Now you might be able to hear him because he's not asleep just yet. He's whinging for me. When Leo was born, that was when I decided it's not about me anymore. Something's got to change. My life wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, and only I could change that. And this time, I had a reason for change. I had that little boy. And for me, you know, if you've got children, that should be your why. That should be your reason for everything. If you're not happy with your life, your finances, you know, any of that, then just looking into your kids' eyes in the morning should be enough to get you up and going. Yeah, that is your motivation. So enough about me anyway. When I found Younique, and I say this, every single opportunity call that we have, it was like that missing jigsaw piece. It kind of just slotted straight into my life. It came at the right time, and at the right time for me personally as well. But what I'll say to you is, the harder you work at this, the better the results. The more work you put in, the more you're going to get out of this business. And for me, hands down, Younique is definitely the part-time business you want to be looking at. It's future-proof. It's totally future-proof. The CEOs want the best for us. It's all about us. It's presenters first, and it's a mission-first company. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company now. So Younique was founded by Derek and Melanie. We were a brother and sister duo, and it was founded 4 years ago. It's an American company based in Utah, and we are natural mineral-based cosmetics and skincare. Okay, that's right now. That's, you know, there's lots of different things that we're going to be going down in the future as well. But right now, we are a cosmetics and skincare company. We are a mission-first business. Our mission is to, first of all, uplift, empower, and validate women worldwide. But also, we have a greater cause. Our greater cause is the Younique Foundation, which supports sexual abuse. And that is basically our overall. Now, just bear with me 1 second. I can hear my son screaming. Just bear with me. Leo, just 1 second, darling. I'll be 1 second, okay? Girls, I can't concentrate. I can hear him crying. I don't like hearing him cry. I just want to go upstairs and cuddle him, but got to do what we've got to do, right? So we're a mission first company. Also, why us? because we're the fastest growing direct sales company in the world. That's why. And like I said, we are just 4 years old. Not only that, we have just been invested in. $600,000 has been invested in the future of Younique to ensure that we have the products launching thick and fast, that we continue to bring out the trend products, okay, to ensure that you as the consumer and us as the presenters get what we want out of our cosmetics and skincare. That's pretty exciting, and to ensure that none of our products go out of stock. And this is a partnership. It's an investment, and I always say it wrong. Coty. They're going to kill me, the girls on here. She's like, oh, she said it wrong again. I can't help it. It's COTY, basically. They're like the leaders in our industry for distribution of cosmetics. It's massive. It's huge. Massive, huge. And I'm dead excited. That's now making our company, Younique, that baby company, future-proof, okay? Which, coming into the business right now, you want the company to be future-proof. Okay, so countries. We and you can build our businesses in 9 countries, soon to be 10. Now, bear with me. Here are the countries that you can build your businesses in. We've got the USA, we've got Australia, we've got New Zealand, we've got Canada, we've got Germany, we've got Mexico, we've got Spain, France, UK, and soon to be Italy. Holy cow, you have got 10 countries that you can sink your teeth into. So if you know anybody in any of those 10 countries, you can potentially become an international cosmetics company owner. Whoa, put that one on your CV. How amazing is that? So we've got all those countries. You're not just, you're in the UK, you can only sponsor and sell in the UK. No, you are open. You can have a global business if you want to. And remember what I've said, we are going to be launching new countries thick and fast over the next 5 years, and you're going to be involved in all of that pre-launch as well. Okay, so next, what's involved? Right, there's a small investment, a tiny little investment for you becoming a Younique presenter, and it's £69. So £69 is going to get you a free website for life. Okay, you're also going to get a sponsor who sent you to this link tonight to listen to this. You will also get £220 worth of cosmetics that you can then put onto your face, post on social media, show your friends and family, and you'll get a return. Okay, so you've got everything you need to grow your business in that kit of makeup. A few things that you need to know about us. We are a mail order company. So what that means is you're not having to do the donkey work. Younique do all that. All you do is wear the products, share the products, and share the opportunity. That's it. They do everything else. You give your website out, they order the products, and then the products get shipped out to the customer. So that's what mail order means. We are no deliveries, no chasing cash, no going delivering products in the rain, no distributing brochures. You can literally run your organisation like I'm doing right now, in your PJs, sat on the couch from your mobile phone. From anywhere in the world, you can just run your business from that mobile phone of yours, okay? So, I just want to talk to you about one product. The product that changed all our lives who are presenters right now. It's the 3D Fibre Lashes Plus. Now, if there's a time to join this business, it's right now, because we've just launched a reformulated mascara. Now, this mascara is flying out like hotcakes. It retails at £23, okay? And like I said, when you're coming into this business, what I want you to do for at least 30 days is just promote that one product. Get it on your eyes, one eye on, one eye off, and just promote it everywhere while you're out and about to strum up that initial interest. It's going to drive everybody into your website, and then they can go into all the other products, okay? Reel them in, with the 3D fibre lashes, and then they can look at everything else. So also, one last thing that I want to talk to you about just quickly before I move on to the girls. They're going to share their inspirational stories with you tonight. But how we get paid, we are like no other company, okay? Let me just tell you that first and foremost. But we get paid within 3 hours of every sale. So whatever work you're doing, you're getting paid that very same day. Now, I know for me, when I was living on benefits, trading time for money and all that, that would have been perfect for me. So you're going to get paid instant royalties on your work, and you get paid 20% commission, rising up to 30% commission on whatever you sell, okay, depending on where you are in the compensation plan. But I'm not going to touch on the compensation plan tonight. After this call, you can go back to the person that sent you to this, and they'll be able to send you a quick video on the compensation plan, so you know exactly how it all works and how you get paid. You'll also get a Younique debit card. The Younique debit card will have your funds on, and you can use it just like a debit card, or what you can do is transfer your money into your bank account as well. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm really, really excited. I hope that this has been useful for you, that you've got everything that you need to make a decision whether Younique is right for you. And now I'm going to pass you over to Alison. Alison's going to be sharing her story tonight with you. I'm so excited. She's amazing. Alison, come on, girl.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, you're all very bloody lucky, because I never really got any of that information before I signed up. Mine kind of came from, I'd hit my enough is enough moment from feeling a bit down, a bit self-conscious, a bit broke all the time, not enough, too much month at the end of the money type of thing. And one night I sat there and I was going to buy a dress, and I thought I'd seen Lucy around. I've known Lucy since I was little. Lucy's my sponsor. So I've known Lucy since I was a little girl. We kind of went our separate ways as we got older, and then came back together when our little girls was at nursery together. And she was always upbeat, and sometimes I'd look at her, not resentful, yeah, resentful, because she was always so upbeat. And I'd be like, why is she so happy? What makes you so happy? And something inside of me thought, it's impossible to be so positive. It's impossible to inspire people so much all the time, and to be like a little ray of light that walks in a room. So I just basically said to her, what do you do? And she said, I'm a Younique presenter. And my first thought were, all right, okay, I'll leave that conversation kind of there, because it's something that I struggle to strike a conversation with about it, even though my interest led with Lucy's being and not maybe the makeup. I wanted to know what Lucy did to have the buzz that she had. So next time we spoke, I struck up a conversation, and after I'd left, I thought, right, the worst thing that can happen here, if Lucy's telling me the truth, is that I get this massive box of makeup for like 69 quid. So I went home and I opened my current makeup box, which was like smashed up blusher and everything else. And I thought, right, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy this little box of makeup, this big box of makeup, and I'm going to see where it takes me. And as soon as I'd put my order in for the box of makeup, I messaged Lucy to let her know what I'd done. And she messaged back to tell me how excited she were for me, how it was going to grow my confidence. And my first thought were, there's nothing in this world right now that could grow my confidence. If you planted my confidence and watered it every day, nothing would grow it. It is ungrowable. My anxiety is unstoppable. Literally, I would be anxious about stepping out of bed in the morning in case I screwed my day up for me and the people around me. So when she was saying to me, oh, this makeup business is going to be amazing for you, my thought were, yeah, okay, because the disbelief came from myself. So one night I decided to try a little bit of the mascara on, the one that Katie was talking about. And I put a little video on Facebook of myself with one eye closed and one eye not. And I had a boob tube on. And I looked naked on the video. And when that video got posted on Facebook, it had like 1,500 views. And I thought, why are people watching my video of of me with one eye on and one eye off. And people kept saying to me, "You're funny, you're likable. Can you do another video?" So I said to sit, I thought, what is it about this that people like? So I started watching my video back, and I watched it back, and I watched it back, and I watched it back until I liked the person that I saw, until I laughed with her, until I saw why people would like watching what they was watching. So I thought, right, I've had a little taste of this confidence building thing. Now I'm going to really go for it. So I went to Lucy and asked her all about personal development and how I could move forward with that, and how I could grow myself and grow that plant of confidence and squash that kind of unstoppable anxiety. And I thought, if worst comes to the worst, then I'll fail this too, and I'll go back to being my anxious, self-conscious person. So Lucy recommended that I read books, turned Corrie off. I swapped Corrie for Eric Worre in that.
You did.
Turned Corrie off. I've not watched any TV since July. And every time I have spare time, it's my time. It's time to grow me. And that is the most invaluable thing that I think I've taken from my journey with Younique. Prior to being a Younique presenter, I wouldn't step out the house if I felt that I didn't look okay, because the opinions of other people mattered to me that much that it ate me inside at what people would think of me. The worst thing was what I thought about myself. And when I look back at what I didn't have and what I've got now, you know, the circle of friends that I've got, the confidence that I've got, the anxiety that I haven't got anymore, the business partners that I've got, the opportunities that I've had. You know, I've been in this business for 6 months, and the opportunities that have been that I've been lucky enough to benefit from being offered are absolutely huge. They are massive. And when you're in this company, it just goes to show that it doesn't matter how much you earn, it doesn't matter how big your team is, it doesn't matter how many mascaras that you sell. People will help you develop on your passion and your will to want more for yourself and to grow yourself a company. And when I first set out, my kind of approach were, right, Lucy, I'll sell a few mascaras if I can, but I think I'll draw the line at that. And I think deep down that was because I couldn't ever see myself having the ability to do anything like that. But you get fed so much personal development, so much inspiration, you get fed so much help and support that you see yourself as a bit unstoppable. And you sit there and think, right, do you know what? I need to go out there and I need to pass this on to other people. I need to change lives of other women, people who maybe have been victims of sexual abuse themselves, people whose confidence are low, mummies, people who work full time. You know, I work full time. I've got a 3-year-old. I go to the gym. My life is quite busy, but my passion allows me to fit Younique around every single thing that I do. So just very quickly, if there's anybody watching who maybe is lacking in confidence, who maybe has anxiety issues, who maybe just wants a bit of a change of direction and maybe just like a fresh book, please seriously consider giving yourself that opportunity, if nothing else, and seeing what you can do, because I guarantee that you will shock the living hell out of yourself. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I will now pass you on to Lucy. I had a mind blank. Sorry about that. Sorry, Lucy.
Cheers for that, Alison.
Sorry,
you know, that really special person that you were just talking about. You just forgotten her name. So, hi everyone. My name is Lucy Preston, as Alison's just kindly introduced me. I joined Younique in June 2015. My background is in primary school teaching, believe it or not. This crazy lady here was let loose in front of 7-year-olds, I know. But it was a job that I actually loved, and I did it for 7 years. And then I had children. So my first little girl called Ruby. And when I had Ruby, it was, without swearing, I want to say a head mess up. Yeah, it messed my head up a little bit because I was so career driven that I didn't really know what to do, because the pull of her was just ridiculous, and I didn't want to go back to work. So I took the full year of maternity, and I thought the only way that I could be off work again and enjoy that time was to have another baby. So I did. I got pregnant straight away, and I had another baby, which was Millie, 17 months later, and I was going to take another year off. Now, it's not the right way, is it? You shouldn't carry on having babies to get time off. I know. And I was introduced to Younique in 2015. And to be honest with you, I didn't really see the business potential. I didn't see myself as a salesperson as such, because that's kind of what I thought of people that did things like this. I was one of them that thought, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, it must be illegal, it can't be right. But anyway, I decided to have a go with the mascara, and I loved it. So I bought this kit, and from there I built a very, very small customer base by fluke, I guess. My friends bought it off me, and I said to those friends, would you mind posting a picture of yourself on Facebook with my mascara on? Because I don't want to announce myself on Facebook. I don't want to be one of them salespeople. So anyway, they did, and before I knew it, I had 35 customers, and I had reached what you'd call a yellow status. So I sold 35 mascaras. I hit my yellow status, and I then had 25% back in retail for every single product that I was selling. I'm an happy girl. I'm not a salesperson still. I still hadn't posted on Facebook. A few months later, I kind of had a bit of a light bulb moment. And it was when I met Katie, who you heard from first. And she is this stuff, me tell her this every time that I see her, that she was my light bulb moment. She's the reason why I am here today. Because her story just hit me hard. And I thought, well, if she can do this, well, what if I gave it a try? What if? So I'm the sort of person that when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to give it my all. So I decided to lose the fear, to stop panicking over what people were going to think of me, and I ran. So within 8 weeks, I built up a team of 48 ladies, and in 1 month, we sold over $10,000 worth of products. Mascara being the main thing, because that's all I knew. I didn't know makeup. I never wore foundation. What's that? I didn't know how to put it on. I remember when I recruited a couple of girls, and they sat me down in Starbucks and said, Lucy, you really need to think about putting some makeup on your face, because I didn't know what I was doing. So I built this team up, and I just got really passionate. I got really excited, and I taught them all how to build a customer base like I did. By bringing somebody in with that one product opens them up to so many more products, and it's exciting. So I taught them how to do that, and it just went from strength to strength. So now I've got a team of over 350, Alison being one of them. We are going from strength to strength. I've been to America twice last year because of Younique. I took my family on a holiday, 5-star family holiday, because of Younique. I've got a second car on the drive. I've had my brace fitted, which I've wanted done for like 10 years. And to be able to hand over cash to do that is just, it blew my mind when I did that. And I can see the future. The future for me and my family is just ridiculous. The icing on the cake for me is that I'm no longer a teacher. I no longer have to get up in the morning and go to work. I get up in the morning and I do a school run. And that's kind of my dream. I always wanted to be there for my children, stood there on the playground waiting for them, and for them to know that mummy's always going to be there. My children have just gone through chicken pox, and I didn't have to ring my boss. I didn't have to ring my boss and ask for the time off. I wasn't stressed. We had pajama days, and I work from my phone. So for me, it has been absolutely life-changing. I'm here on my own. My husband's in the military, So it's not like I've got his support 24/7, just on the weekend. So if you're a single mum out there and you think that you don't have time to do it, you do have time. Like Alison said, turn Corrie off. You've got time. And it's my job to be a role model to my children. It's my job to encourage them to fulfill the dreams. And that's what I aim to do with Younique. So thank you so much for listening to me and my little story. I'm going to pass you over now to the amazing Leanne. Are you there, Leanne?
I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me okay? Oh, my sound's gone. Hang on, my sound's gone. Can you hear me okay? Right, okay, I'm just going to roll with it because I can't even hear anything. It's typical, isn't it? But how fun is this? Technical difficulties, we'll just roll. My cheeky monkey is still up, so I do apologise. Someone's kidnapped my child and replaced it with a devil at the minute. I don't even know what's happened to it. And as you can see, we're all in PJs today. I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself because we're full of a cold, but I don't even know what to say once I follow you ladies. Like, honestly, everything that I want to say, it's just like it's said. So I'm just going to go with a little bit about who I am, why I obviously joined Younique, and kind of what it's done for me. So obviously, my name is Leanne Murphy, and I came across Younique in 2014. At the time, I was on maternity leave. I'd not long had my little boy, and he's the reason why I went down this path. I did have a good job. I worked a corporate background, but the hours were long. I had to travel. Sometimes I ended up working shift work as well, although the money was paying. And it sounds a little bit cliche because I think with like Katie, Lucy, we've all kind of mentioned our children, but they're kind of, your children are your passion, aren't they? Like, you live for your children. And when my plan was that Nicholas would go to nursery when he was born, and I would go back to work after maternity leave. But then when I had him, like, and you hold him in your arms, my whole life just changed, like, completely, because it all becomes about them and not about you anymore. I'm not getting emotional telling this story, but everything becomes about them and you don't matter. And in that decision, I was thinking, I can't leave my little boy. He was so tiny. He was 5 weeks early. I'd already been off on maternity leave for quite a while because I'd had a bad pregnancy. And I was just thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So in like my brain that was happening at the time, it was a little bit fuzzy. I decided I was going to go and train as a makeup artist. Now, when you look back at my pictures on my Facebook, time hot, I don't even know what was going through my head at the time. But I swear in my defence that the rosy red pink blusher cheeks was the fashion at the time, and the thin eyebrows. So anyway, I decided I was going to go and train as a makeup artist. And whilst I was on Facebook, one day, scrolling, as you do, I came across a post that my sponsor had actually tagged the beauty salon in. And it was the mascara. We all talk about the mascara that drew me in. It caught my eye, and I love makeup anyway. I was like, I want that mascara. And then I seen a post about the opportunity. I told you we'd come and say hello. I seen a post about the opportunity, and it got me a little bit intrigued. So I messaged Claire to find out what it was about. Oh, Leo's up as well now, so I don't feel as bad. I decided to find out what it was all about. And the rest is history, you could kind of say. My journey, it's been an amazing journey. It's had its ups and its downs, like everything does in life, but you go with it, and it's totally worth it. What it's done for me and my family, like, I'm not materialistic, so I didn't join this business for designer handbags and flashy cars and stuff like that. For me, I wanted time. We couldn't live off £500 a month, and my maternity pay was stopping. So it was either go back to work or jump in with this opportunity, and I jumped in. And I'm lucky enough that little part-time mascara job replaced my full-time income that I was getting from my very well-paid corporate job, and it allowed me to stay at home with Nicholas I never missed his first words. I got to see his first steps. When he wants to cuddle in the daytime, he comes and gives mummy a cuddle. Everything about my journey has been about him. But what it's done for me, like as a person, I was looking emotional because I did a promotional video, because we do events and stuff, which are really amazing because you all get to bond and you have a laugh and you have fun, and this is kind of where you make your friends, because your friend, that's another story as well. But I was kind of emotional just looking at the person I was, like in October 2013 when we launched, like to where I am now. It's just unreal. It's like it's a different person. You can see as you go through your journey the confidence that it brings you. And like Alison said before, that's kind of one, I feel like I found me again. I feel like I found me. And I feel proud of myself that I've kind of done this for us, to give us a better life. We've managed to travel the world. I've been able to take my family on holiday. My partner's from Portugal, so we've been able to go back and forth to see his family whenever we like. Nicholas is like 2 and his passport's full of stamps and stuff already. It's just, I just can't even describe it. And you know what? I'm sat in my living room here. I've got like a little desk in my corner. It's nothing fancy. I have my little phone and everything is done from here, just off the internet, around him, around my commitments. It's that simple. The training is there, like with some amazing training. You're going to have some amazing mentors who have walked the path before you. So all you do is follow in their footsteps. And the friendships that you make as well, like some of the people I would never have ever even had in my life. And that actually scares me, to think that I would never have met them if it wasn't for this opportunity. So people do join for different reasons. You might join for the free makeup. You might join to make friends. You might join to try and give your confidence a little boost. But this opportunity can change your life if you let it. It's changing ours. It's still changing. It's not even finished. The journey's not over. We're literally just getting started. We're 5 years old, and I tell you what, we are just warming up. The best is yet to come. So go back and speak to the person who invited you to this webinar, because do not be one of them fence sitters who look back in 6-12 months time and think, oh, what have I done? I've missed the opportunity. And I'm going to wrap it up there and hand it back over to Katie.
Oh my gosh. I can sit and listen to these girls all night, every night, till I die. They're absolutely amazing and inspiring, and I just love them off. So, till I die, look, they're laughing the little heads off at me. I can't help myself. I don't even know what I'm saying or who I am anymore. It's, what time is it? It's 9:30. Leo's still awake, and now I'm going to be like, what am I supposed to do now? So, on that note, guys, I want you to answer yourself one question before you leave this call tonight. I want you to ask yourself, are you truly happy with where you are right now in your life, in your career, in your finances, in your relationships, in your friendships? If you say no to any of those, then change it. You can change your direction whenever you want. You've just got to have the courage to do something different. I know the easy way is to just carry on in the grind, doing what you do every day. But what if you decided that, do you know what, I'm going to jump in with both feet and I'm going to give it a go, and then it changes your life? You're going to be coming back into here and giving us all, I don't even know, a round of applause, really. So listen to what we've said, take it away, have a sleep on it tonight, and hopefully we'll be celebrating your success in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good night, whatever you're doing. Love you all. Bye, guys. Mwah.